We start tonight in Evangeline Parish, where amid a debate over how to pay for a new jail, some are questioning whether the jail itself is even necessary. Let's bring you up to date on this story we first told you about last week. The sheriff is proposing a $21.4 million facility. He says the current jail is at capacity and the parish spends $50,000 to $80,000 per month on housing inmates elsewhere. Among the proposals to cover costs, consolidating 911 services, closing a library and a health unit. But tonight, a new proposal from the public. Victor Georges has our top story from Ville Platte. Victor.
Some who attended a public hearing on the topic of a new jail say criminal justice reform is overdue and should be taken into account.
Make sure we take care of the problems we got now before we go and build another jail, because you didn't fix the problem. There it is. Go through the roster that you got. Everybody you have in other parishes. Some of them boys got a joint. They locked up on a $25,000 bond. Really? Really?
Some at the meeting urged the sheriff's office and police jury to work with the courts to address what they call a backlog in criminal cases because of the pandemic.
Let's start moving the docket. We've got a docket that was pulled the docket last Tuesday. They pulled the docket. There were 160 cases on the docket. I think 16 were disposed of.
They argue the parish can cut back on costs by cutting down on arrests for minor offenses.
Something is not right with all that. To go from 100 in 10 years to 400 in 1 year?
But not everybody shared that opinion, arguing the parish does need a new, bigger jail.
To a certain extent, Rufus Surratt makes a point, but it's very, very mischaracterized. Anybody that does not think that there's a crime problem in Evangeline Parish is not living in Evangeline Parish. There is a crime problem. It needs to be addressed. The sheriff's doing a good job, and I applaud him for it.
The proposal for a new jail is still in early stages. If it moves forward with construction or how to cover those costs, that'll be up to the police jury. That same jury calling for collaboration between the public, the jury, and the sheriff's office. In Ville Platte, Victor Georges, KATC TV3.